My name is Rachel and I'm here to share my love of books with you all. Today we're going to be discussing The Midnight Library by Matt Haig, and I'm just going to give you a quick format of what this video is going to look like. First, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the book, then I'm going to give you my top 3 thoughts on the book, and then I'm going to tell you what I rated the book out of a 5-star rating. I'll let you know who I think is best suited to read this book, and I'll read you a couple of my favorite quotes. Let's get started. The Midnight Library by Matt Haig is about a woman named Nora Seed who attempts to kill herself. Okay, she's brought, instead of going to heaven or hell or wherever you go after you die, she's actually brought to a limbo between life and death, which is called, in her case, the Midnight Library. And so here she's exploring what her life may have looked like if she had made different choices or if she had different regrets. So this is an interesting synopsis because it really makes you think about your own life and the decisions you may or may not have taken thus far. And so I'll give you my top 3 thoughts about this. Number 1, it kind of had a little bit of a Groundhog Day feel, the movie with Bill Murray, where he's replaying the same scene over and over again, and you're like, okay, we get the point, let's get some action going on. So that's to me, that's kind of how the book started. It was very much over and over. Nora Seed is exploring these different lives, and it felt kind of repetitive to me. Number 2 thought is mindset transformation. Nora really changes her mind throughout this book. She first starts out as very suicidal. Obviously, she tried to kill herself. And then that mindset changes throughout the book. So it's cool to see that change. Number 3, inspirational feel. This had a really nice feel because you were able to see a bunch of these different life options. All of the lives of Nora Seed. I was looking at it almost as like a parallel lives type of thing. And it was very inspirational, and in fact was one of the reasons why I said, you know what, let's go ahead and try this YouTube channel. It's not too late to change your life and to move it onto a different path. I rated this a 4 out of 5 stars. I docked 1 for that slow start and that repetition in the beginning. I would recommend this to sci-fi lovers and people in need of a little bit of an inspirational boost. This is a really good book for that. 25% of the way through, because I read this on Kindle, so I don't have the exact page numbers, but 25% of the way through the book, the author wrote, "Sometimes regrets aren't based on fact at all. Sometimes regrets are just a load of bullshit." And it's really true. It's true, because what mattered a week ago probably doesn't really matter much today, or what mattered a month ago, or a year ago, or 10 years ago. How big does that have, how big of an impact does this one moment in your life have? You're angry at somebody at work. You're having an issue with a friend. Well, in the grand scheme of things, it's just a blip in your lifetime. Another quote that I really liked was page 283, and it looks like I actually have a page number for this one. "You don't have to understand life, you just have to live it." All right. That's it for the quotes today. Next up on my to-be-read list is Leave the World Behind by Rumaan Alam. I'm really excited to read this. One of my coworkers told me that it was fantastic, so hopefully we'll get a 5-star next time. Thanks for watching, and please leave a comment below. Let me know what you think I should read next or what I should review next.